Hello guys, Wizard bringing you another Total War Warhammer replay with commentary. For today's battle we have the forces of the eyeliner elves, who are being led by Queen Helebron herself, the Blood Queen, and we're going against the Tomb Kings, who are being led by Hierophant Khatep. I think I played against him in 2 matches back to back, if I remember correctly. But yeah, he's pretty annoying with his Leech Staff, which gives 50 seconds cooldown time to your all of your ability when he's casting. So without further ado, let's just talk about the armies. I know my army might not be the best, but it still has some teeth to it, some teeth and claws. I can get through the Tomb King's army, and I'll talk about why in a minute. So for my front line, I have 1, 2, 3 units of Bleach Swords and Sisters of Slaughter. These girls are really strong, especially against low armored skeletons. They take a lot of damage in return, be it range or cav units while they're charging, but overall they can do decent enough against low armored infantry here. So I also brought the Helebroni, a regiment of renowned Dreadspears, because yeah, they're not gonna leave Helebron to fend for herself. And we have 2 Dark Riders with shields, 3 Dark Riders with repeater crossbows, and I think that's it for the units. For my heroes and casters, I have a caster of Sorcerer of Beast with Curse of Unra here, because I just want to push through Tomb King's infantry, and we have Flock of Doom with Wild Heart lore attribute. And here we have Master with his Guardian ability, because we have 2 characters, so why not? And Helm of Many Eyes, which gives 7 armor and 5 melee attack, which is really great for Helebron. That 7 armor is 50% more armor for her, so yeah. And for our Tomb King's opponent, let's see what he decided to bring. We have 4 units of Skeleton Spearmen to hold the line. For the secondary line, we have Nehekara Warriors, 2 of them. We have 2 Tomb Guards as well, protecting Grand Hierophant Khatep, and 2 Sepulchral Stalkers, really strong units. One of them is the Regiment of Renowned Eyes of the Desert, and 2 Ushabti with great bows, one of them being Chosen of the Gods, which is really strong as well. So without further ado, let's just start a battle and see how we're gonna perform, how our infantry is gonna fare against these many skeletons who are gonna be really good at holding units back. So my bolters already have the targets in sight. I'm shooting the Chosen of the God, but my infantry, look at this effects here. This is the Leech Staff going down, causing all of the units with abilities to gain 50 seconds of cooldown there. But yeah, my front line needs to get close as soon as possible. Fortunately for me, these Ushabtis are shooting at my Dark Riders here with repeater crossbows. It's not the worst target for my opponent, but still, yeah, I rather them shooting these guys than my, I don't know, bolt throwers or other characters units. The Casket of Souls going down, even though these Sisters have a loose formation and they don't have a lot of armors, they still take a lot of damage. I think that was just one caster doing a lot of damage there. That's why I need to get these guys into battle as soon as possible. So Helebron getting to battle. Let's see how many kills she can get. 8 kills with just 2 swipes. That's not bad. She still doesn't have her items active, and I think I brought everything besides the Dark Amulet, which gives magical resistance. I didn't think I need it. And yeah, now Gaze of Cain going down. As I said, I'm just trying to mow down through these skeletons. Need to get into the backline as soon as possible. My Dark Riders already were able to maneuver around the Tomb King's army and get into back of some of these units. Yeah, just clearing some way for my infantry to get through. Hellebroni, if they can get to these Eyes of the Desert, they're gonna do fine. They have anti-large. These guys have anti-large as well, but these guys are small, so they're gonna probably do fine here. So already one of the skeletons are gone. The second line of defense is trying to stop Hellebron and her Sisters of Slaughter here. But we're pushing to still a lot of ways to go. Still my opponent has a decent pocket of units that can do a lot of damage here. I brought my Reaper Bolters closer to try and shoot Hierophant Khatep as soon as possible, because yeah, I don't want him to use his leech staff and spells to kill my infantry and my cav. And yeah, Hellebron is moving through. Let's see here with her. Let's see her. Yeah, melee attack, 100 melee attack with Murderous Mastery popped, and I think there's another thing active as well. Yeah, the Blood Frenzy is active as well. So nearly 800 weapon strength and 190 weapon melee attack. That means if he gets through, Khatep is dead in mere seconds. I mean, he was shot by bolt throwers a lot, but yeah, the finishing blow is for the Blood Queen for sure. So let's take an overlook of the battlefield. I still have a lot of units remaining, but they're low tier. My Bleak Swords are here. They have Murderous Prowess prop. Oh my god, popped. And yeah, I'm just trying to get them into these construct and stop them from shooting. Hellebron, this is a really good situation for her. Each melee attack probably kills a model, which is really nice for me. And yeah, but my opponent realizes and moves some of them away. But yeah, Dark Riders are there to stop them. I'm gonna send these guys from around and try to get on top of these Chosen of the God and bring them down. The Summoned Ushabti is here trying to fight Hellebron. She's gonna take some damage, but I don't think she'll have much problem fighting these guys. Heroic Killing Blow is also popped. 772 damage, which means yeah, she's gonna do a lot of damage there. The healthy Sisters of Slaughter also were able to get through some of the skeletons. Now they're into these decent targets. I'm gonna send Hellebron to deal with these Chosen of the God, because if they turn around and shoot at Hellebron, they're probably gonna do a lot of damage. And yeah, they have Stalker support as well, shooting Hellebron down. This is not good. Yeah, she's taking a lot of damage. Fortunately, she doesn't have the highest of armors, which means these armor piercing damage is gonna go to waste somewhat. And yeah, overall, the only threats remaining for me are these Chosen of the Gods, which I'm trying to send these Hellebronite to stop them, but yeah, they're stuck in battle. That's why they just move back and forth between these two units. Force clicking into these guys, but yeah, they're gonna just turn around and get back to these stalkers in a second here. So Hellebron again doing fine, Witch Brew active, probably a lot of weapon strength and melee attack, 75 kills. A lot of them are the constructs, but yeah, not a lot of units remaining for my opponent. At this stage, I'm just trying to save Hellebron from dying. Master also doing some damage here, fighting some large units, which is nice. My caster probably got destroyed by these stalkers or Ushabti, but overall, we were able to win against our opponent. So once again, I'm getting tortured for content here, because with Burning Head you can just destroy these units. With more range units you can put more pressure onto Tomb King's range units, and without them they're probably gonna they're probably not gonna be a lot of threats here. And instead of Sisters of Slaughter, I usually can bring Yeah, Black Hawk Corsairs. Yeah, you can bring Black Hawk Corsairs instead of these Bleak Swords or Sisters of Slaughter. Those guys are gonna be be able to do fine against skeletons, and yeah, you don't need to bring these guys. So yeah, let's see how they perform. 2000 damage value, really nice from Foot Hellebrand. I think with the kit I brought her, she cost around the same, so she paid for herself. The caster unfortunately got blown up. Master usually doesn't get the best values for me. On Dark Pegasus against Vampire Counts, he does well, but any other place, yeah, he usually doesn't pay for itself. Bleak Swords doing really well, interestingly enough. These two did really well. Hellebrand also did great. The Sisters, one of them was decent, 183 kills. The other one, half of that, and has less than half of the value of the other one. Dark Riders weren't able to do much, but yeah, the Bolt Throwers, Reaper Bolt Throwers did fine. For my opponent here, let's see. Nice value, even though Katab got sniped. He used his Sand Tornado, or whatever the name of the ability is, really well. The shots from Casket of Souls also were good. The skeletons not doing too bad. Some of them interestingly enough paid for themselves. Yeah, the rest weren't able to do much either. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you guys consider leaving a like and subscribing. It would really help me and my channel grow. I upload videos daily, so stay tuned for that as well. I also have a Discord server. If you guys want to chat, hang out, send me builds to try out, send me replays to cast, you can find the link in the description of this video. So that's it. Catch you all later. Bye.